Did you miss me? Animes, here I am. Animes, there you are. Animes, horsey. Animes, glitched out maps. What's up? How's it going? Did you miss me? Ugh, my green screen is... What's going on? It's okay to show the logo of... Is that better? Hi. How's everybody doing? Who's ready to finish up the tyranny of King George? You all ready? Redemption. Which I think we just started. We just started. Welcome back to the Animus. Welcome back to my house of media. Welcome back to Ubisoft's Assassin's Creed. And the storyline that takes place in between my life and the video game world. Ah! What happened over here? Alright, let's go. Let's just get right into it.
He wanted to atone for what he'd done. He saved my life and very nearly killed Washington.
It will take more than a tomahawk.
That's right. George Washington almost got...
It will take great power.
Railed by
Useless.
Don't be foolish.
That trinket only opens doors.
Forget what his name is, but something crazy like that.
What are you doing?
The animal spirits know things we do not know.
The animal spirits.
If I journey to them, they may teach me.
Drink the tea.
Are you all right?
Keep watch.
I'll be back. So a new animal power? New animal power?
Why have you returned to this place?
Ah! Fine, I'll go then. Because apparently this place has... Awkward. Okay. So I just stand here?
Why have you returned to this place?
Well, you desynced me and then I respawned again.
I weep for you, my son.
Okay, Mom. Alright, Mom.
Can you not see that you are lost?
Mom. Not lost.
You have defied me.
No.
You ignore my last wish. I cannot forgive you, my son.
Mom. Mom. Oh. This is just like, it's just like that scene from Save the Bear. Spear removed. The F? Spears. Oh, here we go. This is just like from a certain Star Wars game. from a company that may or may not be around at some point. Haha. Two spears removed. Touch the ground. Don't touch the ground. And last but not least, oh, I did it! Woo. That was scary. Can I just like run on top of it? It says I can only climb corrupted pieces. A giant bear. Do I just jump on you? I did. Oh, cute old cuddly bear. This is a cute bear. So cuddly. Ah! Oh my gosh. The coziness is now inside of us. There, somewhere, the coziness exists.
You cannot match my power. I am freedom itself.
Bear might. Okay. It's bear might.
This time I'll make certain of your death.
Bear might. Yes. Completed. We now have the power of bear might. Let's be a bear, like a cozy bear. Cool.
You were feverish. What's happened to your eyes?
Technically, it would be
We must separate to search out Jefferson and the
bear
rebellion.
might.
Very well.
Doodly doo. Doodly doo. What do we do now? Can unlock some chests. We could do bear might things. We could do another main mission. Let's destroy our enemies. Bear might, bear might, bear might, bear might, bear might. Hiya! Alright, alright. What's up? What's up? What's up? Oh, you don't get the punch. You don't get the punch. You don't get the punch. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Might me, almighty bear. Ooh, I'll punch you back. Look at that. Oh! Rawr. 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 Treasure! Rope dart. Arrow. And meat bait. So much meat bait. That's fun. Do we get some kind of cool weapon or something? We got a chest here. Let's open some more treasure. We do wolf cloak. Starving civilian. Whoa. Save them. Are you hungry?
I can't believe it. Food. Oh, thank you.
What's all this? What's over here? You won't catch me now. Oh. Now, for bear mice? Yes. Indeed. Mwah. Bear Mite. Brought to you by an alternate reality Ubisoft. Okay. An alternate reality of an alternate reality based on potentially real or maybe not real events. Right? Something like that. More treasure! Oh dear. I freed them. No, look, they're okay. They're safe. Oh my gosh! It wasn't me, it was the bear. It was the bear. It's the might of the bear. See, they're alive. I freed them. Now they're no longer captives. See? It all worked out. Come here! More of you! Oh, you missed your health! Whew. You know, there's one thing that'll definitely be consistent throughout the entire Assassin's Creed series that we're going to play through. And that's going to be that's going to be the woo! That's going to be the what should we call it? Constant fight scenes we're gonna have. Hopefully the fight scenes will revolve around my dominant success instead of trolling suck-ass stuff. Because then I get to sing! Oh, I just John Cena'd him. Oh, couldn't do it a second time. Ooh. Get you stab yourselves. Yeah, how about that for real life manifestation? Suckers. Cool. So we want more treasure. We want another what do you call it? We want another cool weapon item. Whatever happened to my tomahawk thing? Small tomahawk. Don't I have more than one type of tomahawk? I have more than one type of tomahawk, though. How do you change the tomahawk? How do you do that? Hold on, I need Google. Oh, not these guys. Can you just change the weapon here? Can't you just change it here? Pretty sure I unlocked a tomahawk. What? What? Where? You didn't even see me. The F? Alright. Let's do bear mite it. I said we're just gonna bear mite it. Aha! Problem solved. Uh-huh. Anybody else? More? Oh! And there they go. Bye bye. Oh my, more! Here's so fucking asshole, GG, Charlie suck asses. Bear Knight. I think they're all just jealous of my Bear Knight ability now. I just want the treasure, man. Y'all gotta make this difficult. So I gotta just, like, Bear Knight you all. Wait. Okay. Well, it's another battle in the depths of Assassin's Creed melee combat. Oh yeah. Yes. Here's the faculty as a whole. Do you guys really want to do this again? Just here for treasure. Now that we've seen the melee combat for the 50,000th time, now that we've seen the same storyline play out, like an Apex Legends game, how about time for something a little different? Glory of civil rights, the glory of constitutional protections, the glory of you know, generally speaking, constitutional rights and civil rights protections. Oh look, they did it again. Here's the fucking asshole. It's a series of the fucking assholes. Did you know Wolf Cloak makes me anonymous? Did you know that? Did you know that? Fucking assholes at Ubisoft. Remember, that's fucking assholes you showing suck asses. Don't you forget it, kids. If you're gonna make a word mean something representative to an actual real life bullying scheme, make sure that you explain it. Fuck the assholes. Or faggots for short. I guess you all really think that this battle is going to end. Like, yeah. I suppose you actually believe that some of you who have been trying to coerce American freedoms for the sake of business. And now what I get the luxury of doing is that I get the luxury of pointing out that American individualism and constitutionally protected rights are more important than some of your business and commerce perspectives. Thank you. I've been waiting for this moment my whole life. Although Ubisoft is a French company. People like Electronic Arts are definitely headquartered in the United States. Much easier pickings. Uh-huh. Well, it says there's a bad guy right below me, but I don't see a thing. Can't find me, I'm in Wolf Club. Hey look, these people just keep wanting to fight. Okay, let's fight. Hey look, Ubisoft in no way, shape, or form is trying to manipulate the in-game algorithms to try to benefit some weird fighting storyline. Counter, break, defense, kill. Oh, then they do the old bullet shot. Oh, for the neck. Snap their neck. Oh, fuck the assholes! I guess they're just going for faggoty asshole content. This is what I deem faggoty asshole content. Content that's literally been seen over and over again for the purposes of being fucking asshole G trolling suck asses. They're back to that. Oh gosh. It must be something to do with the redemption chapter. You know, I guess they don't understand the importance of individualism and free speech. By the way, here's another fun one. Viewpoint discrimination. Here's something you legal experts might want. Viewpoint discrimination. Here's something else that something else. Diggs, by the way, what's up? I just seen your thing. Hey, is that still there like that? Here, hold on. Let's fix this real quick. Oh, good. There, that's better. Now that I've dealt with the faggoty assholes with the green screen trickery bullshit, now we get to deal with the faggoty assholes in the Assassin's Creed. We already got the Electronic Art, the faggoty assholes. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, hold on. Y'all should keep in mind. Let's see. Yes, viewpoint discrimination. This is something you might want to keep in mind when you all keep messing with me with your microaggressive forms of digital. I'm done with these little fight things. I'm trying to get treasure. So stop being faggy assholes. I don't want to fight. I want my treasure, and my rights are gonna do the, if you want to make a battle of civil rights, I mean, I'm down and I will beat you. And I'll punch you all in the face like you all do in the digital game. So it's going to be kind of annoying for you all, but, Yeah, you missed. Off with their head. I don't know who's trying to control some of the viewpoints. You know, I don't know who's the one trying to do the viewpoint stuff, but whoever you are, I think you should be fired. No, I'm gonna wait here for the treasure, and you're all gonna keep sending these faggoty asshole trolls. And I'm gonna have to, like, kill the people because you want conflict. So, here we go. Back to the faggoty asshole trolling stuff. Just like in that episode of Dead Man's Island. Just like in Dead Man's Island. Dead Chest Island, or whatever the fuck the name of the map is. Fuck the assholes! I'm gonna get this treasure chest, and I'm gonna do it while calling these faggoty assholes out on their faggoty asshole trolling. By the way, this is a mature stream. It's a mature stream for mature people. So if you're someone who can't handle mature content, probably should leave. But if you're somebody who's adult enough and has the, you know, ability to watch mature content, hey, stick around. We're gonna go through a lot of American-related rights and a lot of American-related constitutional protections that apparently people in the business world and the video game industry want to take advantage of. And you know what? You know what worries me? You know what worries me is that some people, and this is why the whole religion being a business thing worries me, is because if business, commerce, has a big impact on human society, hey, fuck you, faggot asshole, I'm gonna kill you, 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 I'm gonna kill you with a rope dart or something. And you're dead. Bitch. You know what worries me? What worries me is that businesses are trying to create terms of service which are legally more powerful than constitutional rights. What worries me from these faggoty assholes is that they're trying to modify people's behaviors based on a terms of service which is supposed to be more powerful than the actual Constitution. Yeah, I don't think that's how it works. So these, you know, kind of like this situation where I was homeless and I was dealing with a tent at a park, and people were all like, you don't have a right to pitch that tent at the park because according to the municipal code, our terms of service and the local municipal code, because aren't like municipal codes and like terms of service kind of the same thing? And then there are higher levels of legality. Aren't terms of service and municipal codes? Aren't they kind of the same? And then just like the thing at the park, I overruled it with a Ninth Circuit Court ruling from a more powerful court system. So I'm worried that some businesses are trying to use their terms of service to circumvent higher levels of legal authority in the United States. And I know the term faggoty asshole or faggots, which represents fucking asshole, GG trolling suckasses. I know the term bothers some of you, but that's still legal. Like I'm legally allowed to say things that you don't find, you know. What's the here? Here, let's look at this up real quick. I looked this up in my viewpoint discrimination. Hold on. Where is it? Viewpoint discrimination. Let's see. Where is it? Ah! Now, in this particular case, it was regarding a public school. And what we're dealing with, you know, and my argument is dealing with the internet is a public domain that that is created by a network of people who facilitate that public domain. But in my opinion, because the internet isn't owned by anybody, it's protected by all of the rights of American constitutional and civil rights protections afforded, including speech. So in this particular case of the school, but I quote, cannot restrict student speech, the court explained, based on, quote, here's the quote, this is the part, based on mere desire to avoid the discomfort and unpleasantness that always accompanies an unpopular viewpoint. Now, if some people have a problem with my if I have an unpopular viewpoint in expressing myself in regards to video game developers or video game modders or the hacking community, or nobody really wants to take responsibility for this, I guess. But talk about responsibility, but merely because I present an unpopular viewpoint, I don't think it gives you all a right to violate my free speech or to, give me situations. And the situations with the constant fighting, we're going to do that through all of Assassin's Creed. See, this is why it's important for me that we talk about this. For all of Assassin's Creed, we are going to have the battles with the characters and the fights, and it doesn't need to be repetitive faggoty asshole shit. Fucking asshole, G trolling, suck ass shit. It doesn't need to be that kind of repetitive because we have like 8 games of fighting combatants like that. So we can make it an easier process. And me, the storyteller, I have been requesting for many streams through Ubisoft, who I know are watching, even though they don't unofficially admit it, just like a lot of people unofficially watching, but unofficially. Wow, it's so weird, right? I just want to say that I understand. Maybe my way of freely expressing myself artistically, or even non-artistically, I don't want to call it a protest. I don't want to say I'm protesting, but I guess it is a kind of form of protest. Additionally, on the internet, you have the right to protest without fear of being messed with. And I've been protesting a corrupt a corrupt multiplayer system. I've been protesting harassment via in-game algorithm. I've been protesting that for years. I'm on record. I have official requests put in specifically talking about these things. So going forward, in order to prevent a giant legal nightmare for a lot of you companies who are headquartered in the United States, especially Electronic Arts, Ubisoft, I don't think your headquarters in France, but we're allies, right? United States and France allies. I just don't want you all to make the wrong decision in regards to my American civil liberties, rights, and constitutional protections, just because I am expressing myself with a viewpoint which makes you feel uncomfortable, or, and if you want to have a greater conversation with me, I'm here. Have the conversation with me. But if your form of having a conversation with me is harassing me in game or trolling me in game to get some type of emotional distress reaction, then this is how I express my emotional distress, by calling the faggoty assholes out for being fucking assholes, G trolling suck asses. Although in faggoty asshole, it's just that it's the T, not the S. Anyways, I digress. And I've mentioned this on stream several times, over the past however many months. And again, if you are not mature, which this is meant to be a mature stream, and just because it's a mature stream doesn't mean it's always going to be mature content. It's a mature stream because I know based on who I am, I know that I'm going to probably have moments where things get mature. Not always, but sometimes they will. And if this is one of those times where it becomes more mature than, less mature, whatever the spectrum of mature content, then so be it. But that's, I'm representing a mature aspect of gaming. Especially considering I'm playing a game which is about slicing and dicing people. Although it's to save history, so it's like, but it's still like, it's a game about assassins killing people, right? Just like things like Apex is a game with violence that represents people shooting people with guns, and especially in today's world of gun violence, I'm sure those are all the right images for people. And things like free speech obviously are more protected because it's communication via speech rather than actual violence. So I just, hateful things that are done out of hate, right? It really depends on the context perspective or the conversations that are had. So I don't know. I'm just saying out there for all of you who are watching, but not watching, but watching, but not watching, but you're unofficially, but you are officially, but it's in, but it's out, it's in, it's out. You know, I just want to say that I want you all to make the correct decision going forward in regards to my my independent art and entertainment career. Because I'm here. I'm from Los Angeles. I was raised in Hollywood. You know, I wasn't raised directly in Hollywood, but I was raised with Hollywood media and entertainment in a place known as the entertainment capital of the world. And I grew up around media and content. And I grew up around adult media content, and I grew up around, you know, media and content represented for all kinds of age ranges, right? So that's who I am. That's what I was growing up with. That's what I was raised with. And of all the things that people do and say, and all the different methods of ways that people, you know, combat things in the gaming world, I think I'm doing it. It might be controversial, it might be uncomfortable, and it might be it might be unpleasant to some, my viewpoints and how I express what I view and interpret as a negative aspect of the gaming world. But it's still protected. I'm still protected legally. And I think a lot of relationships would be better off if we, you know, understood that protection. But anyways, what do I know? I'm just a silly individual in America. I'm just an individual in America, and individuals in America are definitely not more important. Oh yeah, that's right. We have this whole thing called the right to vote, individualism. We're individuals because we vote individual. You know, one aspect of the individualism comes to the fact that we all vote individual, and that we're all individuals supposed to be able to govern ourselves to a certain degree. Anyways, you know, I'm not saying too much here other than happy Assassin's Creed. I'm so happy to be back. We're 45 minutes in. This is good. This ate up some time. This was good. Oh, hold on. There we go. So yeah. Once again, and I don't mind explaining myself, but once again, here we are trying to save the gaming industry and American rights along with it. And I'm sorry for all you other countries that don't have the same rights as America does, but clearly I need to focus on America's rights, and you know, it's an important aspect. Oh look! They're back. Where am I going? Where am I going? Oh my gosh, where am I going? Oh my gosh. What are y'all gonna do? Well, I'm still here. Here I am. Oh! That's right. Back it up. Back it up. Look how conveniently they're all placed. They take... Oh, you missed. He. Ha, 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 ha. He, ha, ha, ha. Can't get me. I'm on the top of a building and you can't climb up. And you can't climb up. Here I am, I'm an assassin, doing weird assassin things. I'm like the little rebel assassin. Well, that was rude. Now you have to die. Alright. Here we go. Take the captain out first. Go for you next. Oh, 2 for 1. 2 for 1 special. believe I still have Eagle Flight. I do! I do have Eagle Flight! Dead. Now, isn't this fair? See how fair this is? This is a lot more fair. I love this. In the face. In the face. It. How? Okay. And treasure chest time. Oh dear. Okay, this is where we... Not this time. That should be it. No more bad guys. Open chest. Rope dart upgrade. Everything we ever wanted. Thanks for the battles, fellas. Mucho appreciado. Sure, in no way, shape, or form did it have any impact on delaying society. Okay. They just want to keep fighting. Well, I don't want to keep fighting. I want to collect treasure and continue the main storyline of redemption. Hee hee hee. USA, USA, USA. My gosh, there's... What the heck's going on there? Well, this one was a lot easier. What's going on over here? Oh, they're fine. Okay. Can I just watch? I'm just gonna watch. Are you all bad guys? Hey, how's it go? Look, they don't even want to fight. They're just like, eh. They're like, no thanks. Hey, fellas. What's going on over here? Is this Fight Club? What is this? Okay, well. I can do cool things with my... Oh my gosh. So sorry. So sorry. Okay, back to the main mission. Doodly-doo. Doodly-doo. Nothing to see here, doodly-doo. Is that you, Benjamin? What? How'd you get all the way up here? Ben Franklin can climb? That's amazing!
Thank God you're here. The rebels saw their chance when we drew Washington to the docks. Now they're attacking the pyramid.
Their escape is cut off. They will be cut to ribbons. I must get down there.
Okay, reach Jefferson, reach Jefferson. Easy. Bear mite? Yo! Bear ate the guy.
Can you perform such a feat again?
Maybe.
Washington has us completely surrounded.
I will hold off any reinforcements. You fight your way back to the main gate.
Fall back, men! Fall back!
Okay.
Bluecoats firing from above. Take them out.
Heya. Yeah. More hand-to-hand combat. This and much more exciting
They're firing down on us.
things to do in Assassin's Creed. That's not the hand-to-hand combat I'm talking about. That's not the hand-to-hand combat I'm talking about. That's the hand-to-hand combat I'm talking about. And that. And that. And that. And that.
Firing from above. Take them
And that. And that. Ooh. Falcon punch.
They're firing down on us.
Nope.
Take
Nope.
those men out. Cut off their reinforcements. Destroy the gates. Bluecoats firing from above. Take them out.
Okay, but I gotta kill like a bunch more of these guys. Famite!
Destroy the gates to cut them off.
Not yet.
They're firing down on us. Take those men out.
Do you not see me assassinating everybody here, Thomas Jefferson?
Cut off their reinforcements. Destroy the gate.
Okay. Oh. Oh.
Bluecoats firing from above. Take them out. Destroy the gates
Oh,
to
no.
cut them off.
7 to go, 7 to go, 6 to go. I need some health. Some health. And then I need a bear mite. Yes. More health. Need more health. Yes. Yes. More health. Yeah. More. Oh. Alright. You see, that's what's referred to as being faggoty assholes.
Bluecoats firing from above. Take them out.
Take them out? Oh my gosh, I just took them out. Who's next? Come on, we got it. Here. Can I just like run around and collect you a bunch again? Like, I'm gonna run around and collect a bunch of you again. Hold on. Let's just collect them like Pokemon. Hey, everybody, follow me around. Yeah. Everybody run after me. Run after me.
They're firing down on us. Take those men out.
Yeah, follow me, follow me, follow me. Bamite! That's right. Just follow me. Yes.
Bluecoats firing from above. Take them out.
You know, I know at some point we're gonna get past the faggoty asshole stuff. But until then, this seems like it's going to be a battle between my art storytelling and somebody else's need to try to mess with my art and storytelling, I guess. But we'll get there. I think it'll be by Black Flag. Maybe once we get into Liberation, and we still have to finish number 3. We still have to finish number 3. We're really close to finishing number 3, and once this, you know, I'm probably just gonna redo the campaign mission. I'm gonna just do a second one to catch up to where we were, because Dead Man's Island thing, which is, in my opinion, quite obvious. It's quite obvious. It's discriminatory in nature, but you know, until I get the Ubisoft team to fix that little glitch, I'm just gonna finish the storyline, and then I'll go back and fuck you, asshole. Until then, I'm just gonna have to. I'm gonna play out a new mission and just go through the storyline, and then we move on to Liberation. Oh, what's the matter? You can't shoot me from over there? What's the matter? Oh, what's the matter? Oh, can't shoot me? Can't shoot me? Can't shoot me? Can't shoot me? What? Oh, oh! That's right. You can't shoot me, can you? But we'll get there. You know, we'll get back to the vibe that we had in Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. I think, although I think it is more entertaining in Assassin's Creed 3. You know, just because it's about independence and like freedom and stuff like that, and they're clearly, you know, using an example of free speech. Dead. 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 Same battle. Good. Can I get some bear mite? And we have one more. We have one more. I did it! We did it. I did it. Now we go up rope level. This, and then we get to take the these guys over. Hey fellas, what are you looking at? Oh my gosh! Ah, there's more.
Stop those men up there! Destroy the gates to cut them off!
It's a haystack, huh? That's how I get more health in a haystack? So does this mean like sleep gives us more? So sleep is a health thing. Wait a minute, wait a minute. You're telling me that sleep and rest and coziness are associated with health? Oh my gosh. That means all the time that I spent as a homeless person means that, and while you all were watching me deal with homelessness, oh my gosh. It's almost like you were neglecting parts of my health.
Destroy the gates to cut them off.
Here ye. Come here.
Destroy the gates to cut them off.
What now?
Cut off their reinforcements.
Okay.
Destroy the gates.
All right. How many of you are left?
Destroy the gates.
Gotta destroy the gates. We gotta heal. We have to heal. Haystack. Haystack? Healing in the haystack. Healing in the haystack. I'm healing in the haystack. Oh, really? Boy, if only I had more health. Oh, Thomas Jefferson. Uh-oh. I'm not going to be able to get enough health to do my bear attack, and then Thomas Jefferson's going to die. Oh my gosh, what am I going to do? And Thomas Jefferson died. What are the odds? You know, of all the little tricks and things that they could do, they could literally make characters like that stay alive. But, you know, we want to make it accurate. Right? You know? Whoa!
Cut off their reinforcements.
At least
Destroy
I
the
hit a
camp.
checkpoint. Yes. Checkpoint indeed.
They just keep coming. Bring down those gates.
Yeah, I bet they do. I bet they do. Wait, did I do it? Hey, I did it. I didn't even need to get the third one. I got 2 out of 3. See, they can do anything they want in the video games. They can make missions be completed without completing them. They can give you credit where credit isn't due. Or they can take away credit when you do complete something. And if they choose to do one way or the other, it's like fucking assholes.
I am
Yeah.
the people.
Content is for content, and art, it's you're telling us, I'm telling a story. If we're both telling a story, whose story is more important? And I think as an individual,
Give
I
them liberty.
think as an individual,
Yet still they rebel.
George Washington.
This is madness.
You are our
I think as an individual in America, my story as an individual representing my own life is slightly more important than your story. No offense. I love you all. Love you.
Cut off their reinforcements. Destroy the gates.
Oh, the gate. This gate's still open? Okay, I guess we got it completed. Yeah, I guess we gotta go back and destroy this gate. Okay, destroy the gate! Alright, we did it. New cutscene? New cutscene? Nope. I got more health at least. Yes! See, that's real bear power, man. When I can get the game devs to do the things that I want to help finish my story, to help build my audience, and to help be a part of the gaming community in ways that I want to be a part of the gaming community, not in ways that other people want me to be, ways that I want to be a part of. Yay! I'm out of the cage. Because I want to be a part of the gaming community, I just don't want to be a part of the gaming community as somebody else's, you know, at least not the dominant aspect of my career. Like, I want my career to represent,
You saved my men.
you know, my artistic expressions.
We must all scatter and disappear
You know?
into the city.
And I'm sorry if my artistic expression
Who are you?
is similar in some ways to others in the
I do not
past. You
get
know.
on.
Then again, you all like to take things from other things
pleasure,
and add
sir.
them to your own. And
We will meet later and plan our next move.
anyways, this was fun. What a great adventure back in the Animus, huh? I love the Animus. I love the Animus. Aim. And you missed. I lived. Okay. Survived. Now we just have to get out of... We just gotta avoid conflict. I'm assuming they mean physical conflict, which that's no problem. We do that. We do that easy. The parting of the Blue Sea. Hey, is that kind of like the parting of the Red Sea? Yeah, that's a Jewish story. You know, the parting of the Red Sea and Moses? Hey, speaking of which, is anybody, you know, for the people who are like super religious about this whole freedom thing and individualism thing and like, well, family value. By the way, I do believe that individualism is more important than the family. I mean, family concept's important, but it's easier to be an individual that starts a family than it is to be a family that let me put it this way. It's easier for individualism to then protect family ideas than it is for family ideas to protect individualism. And individualism is more important in America than even the idea of family. The idea of family is important, you know, community, family, but it starts from individualism. And protecting individualism then allows you to have the whole family building thing. And then when you build your own family, then you can use your individualism and what you've learned as an individual to build your family. And I get it, you know, so many families are created, you know, like a cloning of the religious community, and then they built a whole legal business off of it, or a legal position based off this whole family idea. But, you know, what are you going to do? Have kids run businesses? You know, this whole idea of everything has to be family friendly. We can't have anything that's anything other than family friendly. That's fucking dumb. Unless you want to have children running businesses, and if you want to have children running businesses, why don't you just let children vote when they're 12? Last time I checked, kids still had to wait to vote until they were 18. Anyways, I think that does it for today. Oh, shall we get one more treasure? Nope. Oh, there's so many of you. Yes. Yes. Off with your head. I'm not dead, you're dead. See? I did it. One more treasure, and then say stream. What do we got? What do we do? Yay! Okay. I'll, ooh, a memory fragment. Hold on, let's... Isn't this where we survived? Pretty sure that's where we survived. Anyways. What a lovely episode of Assassin's Creed. Right? Wait, we gotta get above. Oh. Yes. Nice view from the top. Climbing the ladder of success, even though it's not a real ladder. It's a metaphorical ladder. Getting all the way to the tippity top. And then ending our stream with an arrow. Can I get up there? Yep. Hey, we did it. Okay. Is that a pyramid? The F? You have any pyramids in Boston? What is this? Anyways. Thanks for watching. You know what? Let's get cozy. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching. Is it in? This is where I would have like all my social media. Thanks for watching. My handles. My social media handles. If I was creating a short video, I'd put my social media handles like right here. Anyways, thanks for watching. You can find me on Twitch. You can find me on Instagram. You can find me on that. On that. Okay, and is TikTok still going to be around? That's why I said that. Anyways, thanks for watching. I'll see you on Wednesday. I'll try to do it a little earlier in the day. And I love my late night streams. I really do. Especially love being able to choose when I do my streams. It's so much fun. And, you know, if I ever get lucky enough to have, like, an official, like, sponsorship deal or anything where I'm making an official production out of it other than it being kind of like, you know, just my kind of like my own little show with a certain level of production value and relation to artistic disagreements or whatever the F these people think they're doing. You know, maybe we start doing more regular daytime streams, but then you can always have the rewatch after. Anyways, thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Still got an IVI vibe, kind of technically, right? Still got the, it's like an IV. Anyways, thanks for still being, thank you for those of you that are still on my side in this whole thing and not afraid to protect really truly what makes America America. Because I think that's you know, that's evidently an aspect of my streaming experiences. You know, not having my art subjected to a unrealistic constitutional civil rights perspective on America. You know, I like the fact that my stream and my community will represent a community that values American American civil rights, American equality, American, you know, for constitutional rights perspectives, you know, independence, liberty, and equality, or I call it civil rights is the more modern term for it, but it was called equality before. So I want that to be represented, but I'm also an artist. So, you know, I'm going to have my different methods of art. But I want at least my community, I want my community to be based on the idea that we're individuals and that us as individuals, we're, you know, I guess, you know, if you're not American, I guess that makes things awkward sometimes. But I feel like I have a popular American audience. And if I have a popular international audience, then, you know, we'll figure something out. Honestly, you know, if I have a popular audience that's international, then, you know, that's a good reason why I should know who my audience is. But I think a large portion of my audience is American, and that's, you know, and I'm an American, and I really do value my ability to be an American, and I really hate the idea that that some people are trying to use businesses to make things like constitutionally protected rights less important than they are. Because I don't see commerce and business disappearing from the world or American economy, but I also don't want, let me put it this way, the same way that our country engages in international trade because they don't want to see other countries benefit financially because we refuse to engage in international trade, I engage in constitutionally protected rights so that way other people don't take advantage of our constitutionally and civil protected rights. You know, that's because that's a reason why America does engage in international trade, right? Because if we chose not to engage in international trade, then companies that we chose not to do business dealings with, they would do business with other countries that we don't want to gain more of an economic, you know, stronghold, right? So in the same concept that the United States, you know, the United States has commerce internationally, you know, I too, you know, I want to engage in the art and entertainment community, you know, so that way people who are powerful business entities don't take advantage and coerce American, and you know, because a lot of these people are doing business with America. You know, I'm an American, and I want, you know, so I really value this whole freedom thing, and I wish, you know, people could. Yeah, maybe we should save this for next episode, but you know, I just, you know, so many people have different perspectives, and people are trying to silence people and censor people at the behest of protecting what makes America, you know, America. And it does bother me, and I want to have conversations about it, and I try to have conversations with myself, to my audience, you know, on stream. But, you know, in situations that are actually impacting my life and my potential livelihood and my potential business dealings, you know, if there are people in the business world afraid to have those conversations, then gosh, that worries me, and that presents some very interesting legal situations and arguments. And I'm not talking about Ubisoft on this. I'm actually talking directly to Electronic Arts. And I'm calling Electronic Arts out for not engaging in a better form of communication up to this point, when they were fully aware of my situation, going back to before I was homeless, going to my situation when I was homeless. Electronic Art, you know, when I was in my apartment on Friar in Van Nuys, I did a tweet specifically at Electronic Arts or EA Sports, and it was about sports games at the time, but this was years and years and years ago. This was like 4, 5, 6 years ago. But those kind of things translated all the way up to the point when right before I went homeless, the video game, I don't think it was Anthem, it might have been Anthem, but it was the game where you take control of the you know, like it was like Avatar, but you get in the suit. I think it was called Anthem. And Apex Legends just got released on console, or it was released in general. So, you know, EA's been around this whole journey of mine. Even if they don't want to admit that they've been around, even if they want to try and cover that up, they have. And I think they've had plenty of opportunities to engage with me as an artist individually, instead of trying to go through back channels or just sending secret investigators or trying to create dangerous, harmful, and unlawful situations to try to give the appearance like I'm a bad person, just so they can try to finagle their way out of some awkward legal situation. You know, so I just think they're better off as a company, financially speaking, if they choose to do the responsible thing and actually have a serious, you know, mature and you know, they need to understand what position they're in. You know, you all have been trying to, you know, the people who have been doing this video game thing, they're trying to do things to have people realize what position they're in life, or have people realize, you know, trying to have people realize what kind of position they are in life, and you better change your way. Well, you know, I think it's the other way around in this scenario. You know, I'm an individual who's non-religious but also has my Jewish background. I'm a minority. I'm from a cult. I grew up in a city that is incredibly entertainment centered, and I want my entertainment journey and storytelling to be represented in a better way than what some of y'all have been doing. You know? And just wait till we get into the arguments about what, you know, just wait till we start talking about what can be streamed. You know, it might get to a point where maybe multiplayer games can't be streamed. You know, maybe the only games that should be streamed should be single-player games or single-player experiences. You know, maybe there's something, you know, that's affecting even the multiplayer gaming community based off of the streaming world. You know, because it seems to me like things like Apex and other, you know, other Battle Royale and multiplayer games, there is an element where they're facilitating wins and losses, where they're facilitating skill based on the placement or finishing of you know, how well you place, the regularity of it. And when they're controlling the elements of that, you know, and then they're denying people for other reasons, or they're violating people's, you know, protected rights. And here's what, you know, the internet is not owned by anybody. And multiplayer games have to use the internet. You know, and that's where a big freedom of speech thing comes into play with these multiplayer games and their communication systems, and trying to communicate with people in all kinds of different methods. You know, the internet isn't owned by anybody. It's a protected place of you know, and not only that, but the priority of the internet, the priority of the internet doesn't go to multiplayer games. It doesn't. That doesn't mean they're not allowed. It's just, you know, realize the space you're using. You can't play your multiplayer video games without using the internet and networks, and those networks are protected. Every single internet service provider protects our, you know, they're all protecting Americans' rights by protecting our ability to speak freely, by protect, you know. And so that's what's interesting in this whole thing, you know. Because if they're going to say, well, multiplayer games, they're not social media platforms. Yeah, but you're using the internet, and the internet is what's protected. And you can't play your multiplayer game without the internet. You can play single-player games without the internet. Sure. That's different. And if Ubisoft has, and if the French country that, the French company that has made Ubisoft and has helped fight for American freedom wants to have a conversation with me about how my storytelling is going and how our visions of storytelling intertwine, or, you know, because I don't, you know, I'm literally playing this game. I'm just playing it. You know, I'm not looking ahead of the storyline. I don't know I'm playing it as if I'm playing it for the first time. Now, some of these games I've played before. Black Flag I've played before. It's one of my favorite Assassin's Creed games. I've played it many times on console. I've never played it on PC, so the PC experience will be real and new. But you know, even though I'm gonna play Black Flag again, it's gonna be like a fresh experience. You know, I haven't played it in years and years and years. It's like seeing a movie you haven't seen in a long time. You know, and so you know, I'm trying to tell a story in a certain way, and I don't know what's happening ahead of time. I'm just doing it all in the moment kind of deal, improvisation kind of stuff. And I think it would be better, you know, if a company like Ubisoft, which is obviously headquartered, I think it's headquartered in France, you know, they're in a different perspective compared to, say, Electronic Arts, which is headquartered in the United States. But I have a feeling Ubisoft pays some sort of tax related to America. You know, I don't know. But if they want to have more of a conversation about, you know, storytelling and stuff like that, then let's do that, you know? Instead of just battling it out via some of these silly kind of things that I think are, you know, the trolling that goes on between the little soldier fights. That's going to be the most consistent aspect of all the Assassin's Creed games. Those little soldier fights, it's in every single game, through every series. So that's not an experience that you need, in my opinion, to take to a trolling kind of level. Personally, in my storytelling, you know, so, you know, but at least I'm doing I'm making the effort to at least express myself. And that's another thing that this is. My ability to do these things helps me express both my artistic vision and my real life perspectives. And those two things are very important for me as an individual and as an American and as somebody who's trying to build my own life, non-reliant on a business world that may or may not be intertwined with a religious world that turned themselves into a business model. You know what I mean? And I think in America, religion and government and how they operate, we're going to see a very different, over the next 100 years, I believe that we will see a very different America. One, you know, freedom of religion, of course, allowed, freedom to believe in what you want allowed, but I think we're going to see a direction of religion that doesn't focus on, at least in America, that doesn't focus on business or a business model that discriminates against other people who don't support your religious beliefs. But we'll see religion going back to the system of worship that it's supposed to be in America. You know, in America, it's a system of worship, and so I know some of the things that I say they may make you feel uncomfortable, and you might disagree with them, but they're logical, they're sound, they have rationale, they have reason, and It's my honest perspective. It's my perspective as an individual American who has seen a certain aspect of America take a certain direction since post World War II. You know, post World War II, so many things happened, and so here I am. Anyways, I think that's it. Yeah, so I'll see you Wednesday. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for listening. Thank you for those of you that have been a part of this whole cat and mouse game of entertainment and legality. Thank you so much for caring about my fight for freedom. Not my literal fight, my metaphorical fight, but thank you. And for those of you that are just joining me on this journey, welcome aboard. Ahoy. And I'll see you next time. Have a good one, everyone. Have a good one. Bye. Bye.